Okay, time for the last campaign. Specter of Power. Looks like Sandro is still alive. Sandro's first attempt at conquering Antagarage has failed. However, he is not defeated. Sandro will pull together several groups of people and start the first rumblings of war that will engulf all of Antagarage. Poison fit for a king. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Much more limited mission. Capture a hard castle and leave the vial of poison to win the scenario. However, if Sandro is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Heroes are limited to level 10, but Sandro and 3 of his comrades will carry their experience skills and spells to the next scenario. Hard difficulty, with speed, zombies, or gold. I'll take boots of speed.
Lord Hart has agreed to take the vial of poison to King Griffinheart. All I must do is leave the vial in Hart's castle after I raid it. Fortunately for me, he has a problem with overpopulation, so I will add his wasted peasants to my own ranks. This will be a good day for harvesting skeletons.
Sometimes Deja Lords will allow other creatures to move into an area under their control and then slaughter them to resurrect additional undead armies. However, this particular area has been neglected by the Deja Lords and now needs to be cleared out for you to get through to Lord Hart's castle. This is a time when you wish you had the armor of the dead king. Grinding your teeth, you set about raising armies, this the old-fashioned way. We're a level 1 necromancer with boots. That is medium. There's minor upgrades, but we don't have to start fully from nothing. I don't think we have many spells yet. That's a good start. Hoping for a magic arrow. Curse. View air. It's a selection. We'll be focusing on spell specialization. I'm not interested in combat abilities at all. Except for pathfinding. It really bit me in the ass the last time I played with Sandro, the slow movement speed he had. Even if you can do combo, you still need to move around quite a bit. What is that? Border guard. Probably need taverns. And death traps. Let's take Battle Mage. I won't be having spells, but someone needs to get these resources. And we're not getting out of here. Lovely. Well, once we get the spells, we should be okay. We still have spell power 2 and some troops, so that should make the difference. Level 1. Haven't been this slow in a long time. Necromancy amplifiers. Okay, now you should have enough troops to do something. Yeah, I think we have enough. Probably could have handled this without the spells, but at least this, with the help of the spells, we really have no trouble. So, the forces just got cut in half even. I'm hoping they would attack the Walking Dead. Their skeletons are more useful thanks to their increased speed. Can you do anything? Probably not. This is even a smaller force. I guess we'll wait. It's sort of hard to get used to the fact that this guy is a pathetic loser again. New skill, is it worthwhile? It's Eagle Eye. There's good spells, okay spells, bad spells, useless shit, and after that there's Eagle Eye. Scholar would be the useless crap sort of spell. I'll skip up. It at least provides convenience. Eagle Eye. If the scenario is specifically limited that you can't build mage skills or something like that, then it would provide would have a use, good use. But since that's extremely rare, maybe in the first mission of a campaign that might happen, somehow restrained in what you can do and whatnot. After that, yeah, we can make level 5 spells. So why try to eagle eye something? You can never get the good ones that way. Might be different if certain spells would not naturally occur in Undercities, for example. Or certain heroes wouldn't naturally know how to cast certain spells, so you could basically could learn spells that are not naturally in your spell books. Since it doesn't really work that way, it's not a consideration. We'll have to go for the lumber. We have magic points now. Hmm. I think we can manage that, but let's try this. Can't cast anything. No, we'll survive, and that's the important thing. There's no point taking too much stress from trying to keep about 20 skeletons alive. And after the first week you can throw that amount of skeletons easily over nothing. And we got our losses back right there. So the major skills, probably magic arrow. Need access to wood. Well, this time we at least had a proper use for the spell points. We're not gonna survive even with the goddamn spell points. But too little knowledge. We'll still be severely outnumbered by the enemy. Let's see how this goes. It's yeah, that's probably things that shouldn't happen. Yeah, we're done with this. Could have done without the moral boosts. Actually. It's not lost until you're dead. I think we could have done better anyway. Yeah, and this should not have happened. Well, it's 4 against 6, so 4 against 5. 2 against 4. Well, at least we won. I'm focusing too heavily on producing money, but I guess it's sort of a habit at this point. Like too much with Sandro. We can just have a few fights and he has an army right there. Now we're producing no units, and that's bad. Like really, really, really bad. On the positive side, we have all the resources, so we're not really lacking in any area. It's wisdom. Okay, now we have all the mandatory things. As per the agreement, Lord Hard has recently left for maneuvers farther into Arathian territory. He has taken most of the knights and clerics with him, but left a few to guard the castles. We decided it would be best to send out scouts and find out exactly what forces he left behind. Best tactics. Creature basilisks. I definitely like to recharge. View Earth. So we have view Earth, view air. Yes. Yes. And summon both. God damn it. Their spells. Pip triple, ice ball. Yeah. I'm perfectly happy with those. More money. Yeah, we might as well go for the city halls now. If you're going to go for the creatures, just go for the creatures. A good strategy would probably have been at least pick a city that you start to produce creatures in and go for the money income generation with the other two. But multiple cities doing income generation with all, I feel that's a pretty shitty choice to make. I have no idea why it did it. It delays you more than producing the creature buildings you have, so I don't know. Police just wasn't really giving it any thought, so you just start doing things out of habit. You did it in another mission and it worked out just fine, so you sort of continue the same thing, even though it doesn't make sense anymore in what you're currently doing. Do we have any range combat units? No, so there's no point in doing that. Casualties! We're going to take them. These three vampire lords are not really good at anything anyway, so... I doubt he'll actually attack them. He'll go after the skeletons or the walking dead. Shit. I'm taking advanced wisdom because we do have a level cap and I think it's 10. So I'd rather have as many spells as I can in the first scenario. I can do specializations later on. Pendant of free will, because undead are always vulnerable to mind control things. Pack Thunderburst, well that didn't help us much anyway. At least we got started on skeleton production. That's a pretty sucky result for our first week though. It was Sandro plus 3, I think, what we can take away from this, so... well, we can get the third one some later on. Okay, what can we do? Stone golems. Might as well. Not all that much we can do, thanks to our policy of not producing units. Lord Hart has decided to play a little nastier than you anticipated. He has left 4 capable heroes to guard his castles. The pompous prig. This will make things harder, not to mention the troops he reinforced the garrison with. Now you will have to go through them too. But this does not hinder your plans. Once on the Ariathian side, you will be free to reap the precious peasants who do his farming and menial chores. To you, they are skeletons that just don't know it yet. But if we're gonna attack there, we might as well have enough stacks that we don't have room for normal skeletons. Advanced ones for warriors have better attack, defense, speed. Secondary skill. It sort of matters since these guys will get to the next mission. Scholar. Well, that's wonderful. Wonderful skill. Can be useful at times. Yeah, I should have produced the goddamn troops. Well, leeches. Why not? Why the fudge not? You don't need a lot of them, and they start to be very dangerous. Now we have a problem that nothing really stacks. Split things a bit. Certainly not gonna stay here, and there's a gold mine there. Guess we should give it a try. Do we have crystal production? No, I don't think we do. Okay, that's gonna be somewhat of a problem. We can easily enough produce vampires. We can maybe upgrade them at a single site. "17 crystals, not producing new ones. How are you? Animate dead specialty, worth that something. This guy with the scholarship would be a good one. We'd get animate dead to everyone. I have a feeling if we don't go to the other side of the border fairly quickly, we can't go. We're gonna be troubled because there's not going to be any peasants for us to harvest. we're going to upgrade this city, I guess. I can only upgrade one. We're lacking money. Surprisingly enough. We're gonna burn through a lot of magic, but that's what the magic is there for. Let's see, archery. I don't really oppose to that. Intelligence and spell abilities would be my preferred choices at this point, but Specter. I'd like the expert wisdom. Lots of rogues. Can't support them in our army. Now we have a place to produce Vampire Lord. That's the important thing. We could go for capital. Black Knights would be great, but we don't have the income to do this. To help out the capital, we would. That still means someone's going to have to sacrifice the resources to do it. I suppose this is good enough. Citadel isn't something every place should have anyway. Using spells against these is a waste of time though. They're not that good. Yeah, it's pretty much over now. Skeleton warriors. Should I get more level ups? Or get the money? I think we should definitely get the money. Pack of pit lords. I don't think we're ready for a pack of pit lords. Someone else can get the rest of the troops there. Take the rest of the loot there. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Well, we need the citadel. Could go for the castle and the capital. Save up on gold. This is gonna delay our attack even further. By the time we go there, they have so many troops and defenses that... So far the campaign is going well. No, not really. Plenty of creatures fight tooth and nail, only to become skeletons, and the towns are beginning to shape up into some fine cities. Really confident that this little excursion shall go as smoothly as you planned, you send out messengers to both the dungeon overlords and the Cretans. They should not miss out on your plan to take over Erathia. After all, they too have some brute strength that can be used as cover. Taking these manipulation things a bit too lightly in these. It's like... It feels like its plots are written with someone who has no concept of politics at all. I mean, how actually people or nations conduct businesses. That might not be true though. You having the complexity and nuances that the actual thing might contain is not always preferable. You don't want it's the plot is an excuse for the game. That's how it feels like in here. So you don't want to get it too complex or convoluted, but still a bit more realistic situation might be a bit better, because it after all isn't all that weighty. It doesn't carry much weight here. No, we're certainly not ending our turn. The week is about to change, so we do have to do something. Have to switch things around a bit. Week 3 is where we have to go. We have delayed way too much already. But that fight is not going to be easy. So I'm not sure the biggest problem there is the lack of army. I think the biggest problem is lack of Spells. This can produce nothing or our salvation. It... well, we can ignore that. That chance to do level 4 spells. That's something we might want to go for. It's really hard to get nothing good from level 4 spells. We have 4 power even at level 5, so we could do a lot of good with a few spells. And we can, even if we can't take too much advantage of them initially, at least we would have them. Now we have almost nothing worthwhile. I'm fairly happy with the army we're seeing. Once we get upgrade even some of these, it's not capable force. We could attack those. We need sulfur and crystal to do the level 4 upgrade. Anywhere we could get extra resources from without fighting. A little bit of ore, but that's it. Not looking good. So our fearless leader is coming here. Might as well let him carry the troops. We're gonna go through those battle dwarves. Maybe those... no, not the Thunderbirds. Please provide crystal or sulfur. Either. There's no way in hell we can do that. Made a skill upgrade. Too soon. What upgrades can we do? Well, we need zombies instead of Walking Dead. Walking Dead are worthless. Too slow. We have 3 cities. We would need 8 of the central resources. There's no way we can get that many. I think it's worth a try though. Can't get them immediately. We'll have to wait a day to get enough lumber. Um, I'm fine with that. Need someone else, pick up the troops. We're producing 2, 4, 6 lumber each day, so it's not a problem. Let's wait one day and we have what we came for. Let's raise. Could go for the ore, I guess. Yeah. Any unit upgrades we could do? We could do the leeches, but not now. It uses up sulfur, something we cannot allow it to use. Let's wait today, get those level 4 spells. Inferno and Sorrow, some of the suckiest level 4 spells you could make. Sorrow, totally useless. Inferno uses up too much magic, not enough firepower. So... fudge buckets. "16 points does 63 points of damage. Magic arrow that costs 1/4 of that does about the same damage. Well, that's just how things sometimes go. What's their speed anyway? 5. It's not too great on them. We're not in a bad position, in my opinion. We have a lot of vampires. No retaliation or attack, it's very good, life draining, and we can recover our losses. Still, I don't like how long this has taken. Way too long. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. I don't want to fight these fights yet. I'd rather get skeleton warriors than normal skeletons out of them. We would need mercury to do anything useful here. And are we producing mercury? I don't think we are producing mercury. No, we are not producing mercury. I need mercury. Single mercury will be just fine. Just so we can get the upgrades going. Mulling over the events of the past and looking forward towards the future, you slowly sip an exquisite goblet of wine. Your lips would curl in the snide smile, if you had any left that is. Life without flesh is quite comfortable actually. Don't worry about mosquito bites, food blisters or coarse sheets. Any discomforts such as cold and heat are no longer a concern, and it's such bliss to be oblivious to the foul stench of sweating working fools. Aroma of death, dry and comfortable, surrounds you like a warm shroud. Bring your thoughts back to the plan shattered by foolish twits. You abruptly grasp the goblet and hurl it toward the wall, sending blood splattering. You race towards Crack Hack, Jim, Yog, and that snippet Elu is not easy to control. Who would have thought two barbarians would suddenly develop a conscience, not to mention a boy ranger and a foreign druid actually gathering together the resources to build an army large enough to defeat yours? You slowly calm yourself with the realization that these oversights no longer matter. The king will die, and it will be by the hand of one of his own. The thought warms your frigid soul and fuels the fire throughout the night. The upgrading is cheap. Hmm. Yeah, we can't really have enough groups. I guess we can split the skeletons to groups of 100. Not sure how good of an idea that is. We could get a few death knights. Allow us... Yeah, that's a much better split. But it also means we'll have to wait until we changes two death knights, black knights in this case. It's... they die too easily. And we're already on day 6. So, and we have to wait until day 7 to recharge ourselves. So we're gonna be here anyway. It won't make much of a difference. It's been too long already, so a single day won't change much. Anything we can do? Not really. Well, we would have time to visit that. Get a little bit of knowledge going. Someone else can bring the new troops. So let's just see what happens. Buy everything, can now afford it. Let's buy the important troops first. We don't really care about the skeletons. Could afford them too. I don't want to fight them, but they want to fight me. We just don't have the spells to quickly take down anything. We don't even have haste, for God's sake. Spirit necromancy. Right. Losnia, they'll attack. Ah, can't be helped. Can't cast anything useful. I guess we might as well go with the Ice Ball. Not all that powerful, but still 5 or less evil eyes. Two race laws. I'm taking the experience. Spirit wisdom. Very nice. Very, very nice. At least we know we can get out of this mission with a decent selection of spells, because yeah, none of these produced haste. That's weird. These were very weird. We need 700 points total for the next level. But we need a lot of gold for the troops. Great Mausoleum. Yeah, I'm taking that. Yeah, Queens. Where the fuck is this going? Pack of Genies. Pack of Minotaur Kings. Well, it's a good chance to get to a gold mine though. Ah, crap. Well, 20 skeletons lost, not too bad. Advanced Earth. I do not wish to engage them. Or do I? Yes. We need to let them come closer. Ah, crap. Black Knights will surely survive. Ah, thank god, that's a nice income boost for us. But now... shit. Now the only army worth mentioning is somewhere all over the place. At least it's a contained area. We have no way of getting back where our actual cities, yeah, cities are, where our cities are. So if something comes to the border, we are done. We have nothing to send to stop them. Skeletons. So 200, 200. Not bad at all. I still think someone should probably go after him. How about you? Nope. You. Can we upgrade this in any way? Castle. Yes, citadel. There's a question. How about you? Have you visited these places? No. Visit them. They're gonna be in a future mission. I'd like you to not suck horribly. Okay, we can ignore that. We're going to do just the battle sites. I don't want to fight Grand Elves. Pre-straw silo. Okay, which city is that anyway? Your scouting parties recruited 3 messengers carrying pleas for assistance to Lord Hart. If you do not capture any other messenger who may have eluded you, Lord Hart will return here before the appointed time. Was there a time limit? No. That produces additional vampires in the cities each week. Yeah, our first month is soon done. We have done nothing. Wasted our time here. Well, on the bright side, we have a decent unit production. Yeah, there comes the death penalty. Throng, swarm, lots pack. Yeah, they're gonna walk right through that. Shit. Since we're here, we might as well do these fights. But yeah, this is what I was afraid of, and the timing is perfect once again. Even a few days later, and we would have been more or less fine. It's amazing how the computer knows exactly when. Doesn't matter. We'll have to deal with the current situation somehow, and then I'll probably end this. Strong defense, anything else here? The items, anything, you know. So, get the hell out of here. You're needed in a totally different place. Go for the crystal mine first. Resources can always be gathered later. I'll take advanced wisdom. All the heroes are in the wrong place now. Well, it's not like I could have stand up in their way anyway. And yeah, they're walking right through everything. 200 marksmen, about 300 halberdiers, 50 crusaders, 40 griffins, 100 roll griffins, 12 cavaliers, and a good hero. So yeah, we're so boned. 200 marksmen. Surprise. There's not much we can do here. It's a miracle if we can kill even a few units they have. And I'm not kidding about the miracle part. If you get some moral boost or something, you can easily kill a single stack with a single attack. You could kill 7 halberdiers. And we're dead. You can kill a few marksmen, maybe even a one. One marksman precious. And that's it. I don't think we can fight against this hero no matter what we do. Yeah, everyone just run away! I want to see what happens here before I decide what to do. If we can't do anything about this, this is over anyway. The 200 archers he has, it's too much. We have nothing to throw their way. We got basically screwed at the point when the investment and in resources and time put into the Mage's Guild yielded nothing worthwhile. It could have yielded Meteor Swarm, Town Portal, Chain Lightning, probably Clone. We didn't get Forgetfulness either. A lot of options that could have come, that could have yielded, given us a chance, fighting chance, and they just never materialized. Where is she? Yeah, we'll have to see this through. If this turns to shit, there's not much point to any of this anyway. We're only missing Mercury for Ghost Dragons. Okay, our best hope is that she's confused a little bit about where to go. Our only hope is that she's a little bit confused for a moment. Are we producing Mercury? I don't think we are. Is that good? More wood. I have to trade. I'd like to get the mercury needed if I can. Well, what do we need? Mercury, wood, ore, and 15,000. It's probably our best choice at this point. It's something of an advantage for us if we can do it. Without that, we don't have any real advantages, so we can upgrade those. That's always good. And we're gonna need 3 more mercury. It's not too big of a deal. Speed 14, -1 to enemy morale. The problem is the marked. It's not the only problem, but that's the big thing that we are going to have to struggle to do anything about. Ghost dragons can reach them, but if we reach them, that's pretty much the only thing we can do. There are no good options. What do we have to do here? Capture Heart Castle. Well, naturally we could have tried to avoid this army, and go for the mission objective, but I don't think that doesn't really resolve anything. We could try to gather up a few more skeletons before going to attack that one. Might want to retreat if we get a big enough army anyway, so I want to see what happens here, and then I'll end. It's day 3, so we're not gonna wait for a week to end. This might give us a level up for going to battle with them. Also, good feel about what our forces can do. We are not that capable of warrior. She's better. I'll take sorcery. The crappy spell selection. We don't even have a line. We don't have. We're lacking so many things. Okay, I want to see something. Can you? No, I can't do anything. God damn it, everything's frozen in place until we see some kind of resolution here. And the new hero probably isn't nearly as dangerous as this one. I'm aiming for the city. Because if it gives even as a minor chance to just keep swelling our army, I'll take it. We don't really have the resources though. Shit. Black Knights. None of them are really compatible, so we could take Mage Skills level 2. It's another risky thing, but the thing is, if we could get something like Blind, we could. The fight would definitely swing in our way. Blind. Okay, let's go. One way or another, this needs to end. Okay, are you any good? Don't steal my resources, you bitch. Yeah, that's nothing. They have this guy, and that's it. Yeah. Can I get the items before she can? Yeah. Can I fight after that? Yes, I can. So now I'm equal in combat. Or at least very close. So this is about as good as it's gonna get. Either we win this or we might as well just restart it, this entire thing. 7732, 2 spell points. 6665, 50 spell points. So he can't dispel my spells anymore. Ah, what a shame. Yeah, and now he has 0 spell points. Chance to shoot at 3 groups at once. I'll take it. We could have waited, but we're gonna lose most of our units here. Unless she decides, well, not necessarily. The blinding can make a huge difference overall. She has excellent morale, keep that in mind. So we need the blind. She has lost some of her crusaders. That's encouraging. "97 Royal Griffins, they're about as fast as the Vampire Lords. But if I attack now, I'm gonna get those Griffins on top of me. I guess the Vampire Lords would be the best to handle that because there's no retaliation. These 12 Royal Griffins just disappeared to nothing. We should finish off these stacks. Seems like a waste of attack, but they'll attack, take the retaliation from 400 skeletons, and then they're free to gangbang them. So yeah, don't like the Royal Griffins. And I want your whites to go away, so now it's only meaningful stacks versus meaningful stacks. Going after the vampire is a bad idea. They can take a huge amount of this type of punishment. More importantly, they'll recover. This is... so far this seems to be going very well for us. It's the combination that we have blind now and they don't have spell points. They'll attack the skeletons, I know. I think we might have to save our spell points. Yeah, all casualties recovered. Well, our blinding only lasts for 6 turns and it'll soon run out on the marksman. Moving into position, we can recast the blind 2 times, so we're going to have to make it count. Whatever it is, the marksmen have to die. They can easily probably get more from all kinds of structures and things like that, so if they escape with 200, the next time we'll see them. There's so many. We were lucky this time. She has no spell points. We're not gonna get lucky again. There's few things we can do. I think we should slow them down. We can only get attacks from a few. 2 stacks, 3 maybe. One of them will. I think the vampire lords will start this. But who will continue? Who's the damage dealer? Leeches will shoot, and I think it will be the Black Knights. They might not all die, but their numbers will go to a level that I don't give a crap anymore. They have 17 weapons. Also attack the Cavaliers at this point, might as well. And that's pretty much it. We'll do the same thing with the Griffins. I doubt they'll stay here. We're not going to kill the Griffins. I don't think so. There's 85 of them and they're very, very tough. Always attack back. It can't be this turn that we attack. They're no longer blind. Yeah, it has to be this one. But blinding doesn't matter. That's what we want, is maximum damage on them. We're going to curse them. They'll always retaliate, so you're not gonna do anything. You're gonna start attacking. and every unit will attack after this. I think we're gonna suffer quite a bit of casualties, but I want their numbers reduced to something bearable. He'll escape as soon as their turn comes. He'll leave, and that's fine. But this army is no longer a threat to us, and we are going to get quite a lot of skeletons out of this. 5... no. Very close. I'm not able to kill him. No. 10,000 experience, annihilated the army, and the hero is not a threat to us anymore. Yeah, maximum experience gained. Earth expertise, and that is it. Well, I can't really complain about that. Earth is the best expertise to get. And we have 535 skeleton warriors, so I really gained new ones. Even though we lost a ton of them. And I think we can come back. Yeah, and I'm ending here. I think the deciding battle of this mission has now been fought. We just need a few good earth spells and that'll be it. Implosion, Meteor Shower, Animated, Resurrection, Town Portal, anything else, Anti-Magic. Something on those lines and will be perfect. Summon Earth Elementals. But yeah, I doubt we'll find a army good enough to stand in our way again. Could be wrong, could be wrong.